I'm gonna head out. It's 2:30, something like that. Gonna take the little bike out, the Delta Flyer. Haven't ridden the Enterprise in a while. Still a little bit nervous about my thumb. You know, it's still painful. And with this sucker at slow speeds, if I have to muscle it around, just putting a lot of pressure on my thumb. I'm a little bit afraid of being too weak. It's really dirty though. Like, look at this. Look. Disgusting. I got this mic setup situation going on. I think I want to get a smaller fuzzy thing so it's not quite, so close to my face. I love the way this bike sounds. Little thumper. Let's have a closer listen. Yeah. Maybe I'll go to the dealership. I am hungry. Not that the dealership has food. I need a way to plug stuff in, accessory. I need an accessory power outlet. I don't really want to fuck around with that kind of thing myself on account of it involves electricity and whatnot. Might be a little bit too easy to fuck up for an amateur such as myself. Fuck. I gotta take that hood off this stupid jacket. Doesn't do me any good. I never use it. It looks cool. Putting my glove on and off still hurts my thumb quite a bit. Getting my hand in there and then getting it all the way in doesn't feel good. Anyway, so I don't have my camera plugged into power, and I think the batteries last like an hour maybe. It's a beautiful day. It's like 60 degrees. Just beautiful. You know what? I don't think I buckled my chin strap. I did not. I need to do that before I get on the freeway. Yikes. Neutral's kind of hard to find on this bike coming up from first. It's easy to get to it down from second, but up from first doesn't really want to go. On a day like today, I'm always conflicted. What do I want to do? Do I want to ride my bike around? Or do I want to put on a little dress, prance around in the sun with my fat ass? But man, I'm like 10 pounds heavier than I was last summer when I went on my trip. And so my confidence for wearing little dresses is pretty low right now. Come on, bud, it's a yield sign, not a stop sign. This bridge is graded. It's obviously not raining right now, so it's not too big of a deal, but boy, I sure hate riding on graded bridges. On a bike, they're kind of scary, especially when they're wet. I know there's not much to see on this ride, but this is sort of a shakedown. My first attempt outside of my trip that I did almost a year ago. And I need almost a year. I need to start doing something with my life. It's like my life has been on pause ever since I got laid off. Like I've just been waiting for something. I don't know what. I still want to get the goddamn 1250 RT. I yearn for that bike. And I want to get into it in adventure riding, so I want to get a cheapo dirt bike just to learn how to ride in dirt. Oh, the Honda dealership is right there too. Maybe I'll go to the Honda dealership for a minute. See what kind of dual sports they have in stock and how much they are. See if they have any Groms or Navis in stock and how much those are. I also want to track this bike. Just for the fun of it. Just to learn, you know. I've only been on a track once on a motorcycle. I didn't have a lot of fun though because it was just like some sort of introductory class for beginners, and so you weren't allowed to pass anywhere except for on the straight. And I was stuck behind an SV650. I could have done other things, you know. I mean, I was in my 20s, so just a young hothead. But like, I could have just given the rider a lot of space so then I could have more fun through the turns. Anyway, I want to track this bike to learn, just as a learning thing. Adventure biking though, man, I always thought that was so stupid. After my crash for like the first week or so, week and a half, I was completely immobile and I ran out of paved motorcycle content on YouTube. I couldn't find anything good that I hadn't already seen. So I started watching all these ADV YouTubes, people doing the BDRs and whatnot, and it got me really excited to try it out. Anyway, my long-term goal is to get an ADV bike, but I'm thinking I want a Desert X because I love Ducatis. The Desert X just kind of speaks to me. I like that it's white instead of Ducati red. I think it'd be cool if it was Ducati red too, but the white sure looks good on it. And I like how dorky it looks. I've always been a fan of dorky looking motorcycles. I should rephrase. I like the dorkiness of it. Like, it has its own dorkiness. Like, all ADV bikes look dorky, but I don't like the way any ADV bike looks, except for the Desert X. But the Desert X looks dorky and cool. I don't know. Should I go to the Honda dealership first? The Honda dealership is, I guess it's back there. I thought it was right here. I do like the new GSs though. I didn't like the old ones at all. But the new ones look pretty cool to me. Leaving the dealership now. Got a little thing. I got this thing to plug into my battery tender. And then I could plug my camera charger into here. And so that solves that problem. And away we go. We're on the road, yeah, we're on the road. I'm still hungry, that shit hasn't changed. These dirt bikes are way bigger than I thought they are in person. Like the 300 CRF is what I was thinking about. What else we got over here? What is this? CB300? That's a cool little bike. I still need to get my stupid Harley washed. And by get it washed, I mean wash it. My goal in life is to be able to still ride when I'm 78. No reason why that can't be true. Just need to be fit. I should have gone on that other ride, but I got up. I'll do it tomorrow. What do I want to do tomorrow? I'll do the figure 8 tomorrow. Do the figure 8 and include High Bridge Road. I just got to memorize the route. I'm so spoiled, with my The Enterprise has that nav. This bike is so cool. I love it. I'm so happy I got it. I was a little bit when I got it, I was a little bit concerned that I made a bad decision, because I still don't have a job, and like, what am I doing buying a new motorcycle when I don't have a job? And I did it anyway. But now I'm super glad I did, because I fucking love it, man. It's so much fun. I just need to get rid of the stupid Sporty. I don't love that bike anymore. I don't know if I ever loved it. We were just dating because it was there and I was there. Come on, sister, get out the way. Should I take interlocking? It's more fun. But that road is so shitty. Is it gonna be fun? I don't know. It's also not very sunny on that road. But it's fun. I'll do it. My head still hurts. Oh no, I don't want to get stuck behind a mail truck. Oh well. Probably be able to pass them in short order. So this is interlocking. Back when I was a jogger, I used to jog up this road. It's like a 1.5 miles uphill. I'm definitely not unique. We'll probably see some joggers right now. Oh, there you go. There's a jogger.
I set out with nothing to do. This was my first time recording a video on the Delta Flyer, the BMW G310R, and I had no objective, no plot to thicken, no character to develop. Instead, I developed a thumb ache, as my injury is still not quite healed, still present, a constant reminder that emergency braking is a perishable skill. I also found a solution to a problem that I didn't quite have, the means to charge my camera while riding the Flyer. I ain't got no job right now, and I'm burning through my savings like I have a sugar mama to pay my rent. I keep having nightmares about work, which is an obvious sign that I need a sugar mama, and the medical bills from my motorcycle crash are the size of a bear that's the size of 2 bears. But riding my bike keeps the existential dread at bay. And so I look to the future, a future full of days, a future filled near to bursting with planetary axial revolutions, days filled with riding my motorcycles, recording videos, making ridiculous voiceovers. A future in which I maybe have a job, but also more maybe I won the lottery and I'm goddamn rich. Let's live in Fantasyland with just a touch of reality, not the other way around. And in my Fantasyland, I'll have more motorcycles. One for every occasion, for every dress code, for every job interview. But for now, I'll just be grateful for the motorcycles I do have. Grateful that my crash wasn't worse than it was. Grateful that I can go out and make videos. I went on a 12-day road trip last summer, and videos from that trip will come. Probably not soon, but before long. Somewhere between soon and long, where the sun is ever present and the clouds are just for shade, where the music only stops when it's a bad song, where the coffee flows freely and you don't have to pay. Come along on tours of Seattle neighborhoods, come with me on pointless rides or epic road trips. But if you do, remember one thing, life is too short to wear just one outfit per day.
Winding out the throttle. It sounded so fast, but I was going like 25, 30 miles an hour. So much fun. Ooh.